Episode 3 of the real stories behind the Supernatural series. This one was called Dead in the Water. Now, in this episode, the brothers encounter a spirit in the water who is drowning the relatives of the people who killed him. They never give it a name. The only thing you're given is basically the name of the little boy who drowned in the water and the name of all the characters. They never give the spirit an actual kind of supernatural name, shall we say. There is, however, a name for these kinds of spirits. Okay, so according to Korean folklore, it is called a Malgushin. I think I'm saying that right. I don't speak Korean, but it loosely translates to water ghost. And they generally live in the bodies of water that are cold and that they died in, and they generally give the sensation of someone reaching up and grabbing your ankle and yanking you under, and people drown and seem to have no reason why. Now, the episode takes place in Wisconsin, and this is the only story I could find for Wisconsin that involves someone dying in a lake. And it was the ghost of Mud Lake, but it's an older gentleman who was trying to take his cart and horse across the lake while it was frozen, and the cart cracked through the ice and sank, and the gentleman and the horse went down with it. And there are some legends that he still haunts the lake to this day. However, as far as vindictive water spirits go, the most common one that I found was linked to Lake Lanier, which Lake Lanier is actually a man-made lake. The government bought out an entire city and removed all of the buildings and backlogged it and filled it in with water. In the process of doing this, there was a cemetery in the city, and according to local legend, there were some unmarked graves that were never fully removed, and there have been several mysterious deaths on Lake Lanier, and several reports of people getting the sensation of someone reaching out and grabbing their ankle and pulling them underwater. There have been several drownings of people who should not have drowned, people who were good swimmers or got knocked off of a boat or something like that, wearing their life vests, but they drowned.